Hi, I'm Edna Landau, and I'm absolutely thrilled to have a few moments with Maestro Gustavo Dudamel, who is Musical America's 2013 Musician of the Year. Maestro Dudamel is also the music director of Los Angeles Philharmonic, music director of the Simon Bolivar Symphony Orchestra of Venezuela, and one of the most beloved and celebrated artists of our time. So, bienvenido.
Gracias. Thank you.
Very excited to have you here with us.
Big pleasure.
Thank you. I think it is about 12 or 13 years ago that you started as the music director of the what was then the Simon Bolivar Youth Orchestra. You were about 18, is it?
17.
Yeah. And now, this week in New York, we have the Simon Bolivar Professional, the orchestra, spending almost a week here with 2 programs at Carnegie Hall with you, and musicians visiting various neighborhoods all over the city, which is very, very exciting.
Yes.
Thinking about your work going forward, what do you think about the work that you do specifically with this orchestra? Do you anticipate that you will be able to continue to work with them after having invested so much time and love into this orchestra?
It's a family, and we have grown up as a perfect team, let's say, because the connection is more than a musical connection. We are brothers and sisters in the orchestra, and this is something that we have been building for such many years. 2 days ago, we were at the Kennedy Center in Washington, and our first concert in the States, our debut here, was 17 years ago. 17 years ago, we were the National Children Orchestra of Venezuela.
Oh, amazing.
And still, 80% of that group was there playing, So I was part of the violin section. We had, trumpet, principal trumpet, concertmaster, first trombone, the percussion. So when you see, that as a children that we were at that time, we have been playing together for such an amount of time, 20 years. Not only, it's like, because you can be in a professional orchestra and that is okay, but starting from nothing and to arrive to the point where the orchestra is now, great musicians, great artists, great human beings, great, citizens, that they share the beauty and the power of music with people, because people talk about the special energy of the Simon Bolivar Orchestra, the special sound, but that is coming because that work, all of these years, developing an idea of sound together, never individual, everything all the time have been so, it's like a hand, always working perfectly together, is the result of the love to music and the love of what Maestro Abreu and El Sistema have been giving to us, and is giving to thousands more of children in Venezuela and around the world.
Yeah, we spoke with Maestro Abreu just a short time ago and congratulated him on the success of El Sistema, really the outgrowth of it all over the world. I think the orchestra is so lucky to have you there, and even though you have such a glamorous and busy career, we know that orchestra means as much to you as anything else that you do, if not more.
It's my family. It's my family, and really you cannot imagine the love that we feel, when we are playing music and out of the stage, and when in our lives. And that is why, I never, I cannot see my life without, mis muchachos, that I call them. They are part of my life, and they will be
Beautiful.
for the rest of
Lucky you, lucky them.
Yeah.
I know that you
Lucky
programmed, yeah, I know that you programmed 2 complete nights next week of Latin American music at Carnegie Hall. I will be there myself, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm curious, do you think that by doing that, you might be encouraging that repertoire to be more mainstream in North America?
But absolutely, you know, I think it's very important. We have such a great repertoire in the Latin American culture that, you know, is not accessible to people in the rest of the world. And that is a goal, you know, to bring all of this music, very powerful, folkloristic, in a way nationalistic. And it's not, you know, it's not only nationalistic in the way of a country. It's not about the continent, the power of the culture, because it's so rich, you know. When you talk about revueltas, when you talk about Chavez, we go to the pre-Hispanic culture, you know. We go to the Mayas, we go to the Incas, you know. You go to all of this culture and you can receive that through the music. The same with Esteves, the Venezuelan composer, speaking about the Llanos, speaking about this place, magic place where the good, because it's about Florentino y el Diablo, Florentino and the devil. You know, it's like the fight between the good and the bad, or the light and the darkness. You know, these kind of things, God and the devil. It's so powerful, I think. But look, this is something that has been very important, and it's very important to remember that, in the memory of Maestro Eduardo Mata, that this Mexican conductor, he was doing a lot. Mm-hmm. You know, mm-hmm. It's not that I'm doing now and I'm creating that to bring the Latin music to those people. Eduardo Mata was doing a lot years ago. Sadly, he died very young. Mm-hmm. But it's the thing that is our responsibility. As we play Beethoven, as we play Mozart, we have to bring this repertoire to the universal repertoire, not only to the Latin region repertoire, if not to bring that for everybody.
Well, I hope that we are able to help you exercise your responsibility in New York every year without fail, so that we can look forward to having you here with that orchestra. And I thank you ever so much for finding time for us. It's been a busy day for you.
No, thank you very much.
Congratulations on this wonderful, wonderful work.
Thank you. Big pleasure and big honor.
So nice to speak with you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.